Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy, the host with the most. I do not brag or boast, and I'm coming to you guys live from coast to coast. It's your boy. I'm Chris the Dom One, and welcome to another fabulous episode of Ready for this podcast. I believe this is episode 86. How y'all living and living swell? Feel free, be sure. Hit the subscription button, the notification bell, share this live stream with your friends, family, and followers. Let's get this podcast lit in the YouTube algorithm. You hear me? All right. If you want to become a member, just hit the membership button. Subscribe and enjoy. You will not be disappointed. Now, since we all got all that out of the way, how y'all living? How y'all living? How y'all living? My graveyard crew, how y'all living? All right. To my early morning crew that's getting up to start their day a little tad bit early. How y'all living? All right. Hope everyone has a productive Friday as well as an enjoyable weekend. I hope all of y'all have the weekend off. I know a lot of us don't have the weekend off, but nevertheless, I digress. Got a lot of topics today. Let's just do a crash course in today's topics. We're going to be talking about Denise Richard joining OnlyFans. We're going to be talking about Britney Spears and the possibility of the amount of money she could have made if she would have went to OnlyFans. We also got this English teacher who became an OnlyFans model, and now she's doing Fansly, and we're gonna be talking about all that. All right, so subscribe and enjoy. You will not be disappointed. The first order of discussion is Denise Richard. Now, for those who've been living under a rock, allow your boy to explain. Denise Richards was a superstar actress back in the day. I want to say in the late '80s, early '90s. Maybe the 2000s. I'm not sure, but definitely the 90s. She, you know, she's got a smorgasbord of movies that she has been in. Now, I don't know if a lot of these movies were multi-million-dollar movies or movies that stand the test of time. I think her biggest role was in Starship Troopers. She was also married to I don't forgot that guy's name. Charlie Sheen. She was either married to Charlie Sheen's or was dating Charlie Sheen's. She was in Two Men and a Boy or Two Men and a Kid. I don't know what they call that damn thing. Oh, I do apologize for the noise in the background. Yo, boy, it's raining. It's a rainy Friday night in Cashville. All right. Sorry about that. I do apologize. But nevertheless, let's get to it. So, yeah, she was an actress that was in a lot of movies and television shows. I think she was she was in Undercover Brother, you know, with Eddie Griffin. All right. So, Denise Richards uh, decided to join OnlyFans. And I don't know what type of content that she does on OnlyFans. It may be like the same type of content that you will see on her Instagram. I think it's like up close and in person, personal of Denise Richards' lifestyle. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's like the traditional OnlyFans where it's body art or she's posing nude or performing adult acts, but nevertheless she's got an OnlyFans, and judging the amount of money that she makes on OnlyFans, I read one article where she's making like 4.5 million a month on OnlyFans. And when I Googled it, Google told me she's making upwards to $11 million on OnlyFans. Okay. I don't know which is to be true, but that's a whole lot of money for Denise Richards. Now, Denise Richards, I'm pretty sure she has a huge fan base that been fans of Denise Richards since she, uh, you know, was was doing television and doing movies. So you have to equate Denise Richards fan base. She might have some diehard fans that follow and support Denise Richards wherever she goes. You also got guys that were young back in the day who uh, had was had a crush on Denise Richards. You got to think those guys are supporting her on her OnlyFans, and then you're gonna have the guys who just pay the membership, thinking that they're going to get something that in their mind, oh man, I'm gonna get to finally see Denise Richard nude. I mean nude. I finally want to see Denise Richard and those that chicken breast, all right, that thigh meat. Okay, I want to see Denise Richards uh buttocks. Okay, so you got those, you got the horny crowd, and I think it's a combination of a lot of those things why Denise Richards OnlyFans is blowing up. Now, I always tell people this in a caveat. A lot of these people that a lot of these stars, these social media influencers, whatever the case may be, I think these numbers are oversaturated. I think a lot of these numbers, because you really can't get a true understanding and a true meaning of how much an OnlyFans model actually makes. And I think a lot of these articles and a lot of these places that predict how much they make on average or how much they make a year, it could be oversaturated. They're oversaturated numbers, and they probably say, well, if 1,000 people subscribe to this IG model or this actress or actor or whatever, and if their fee is like $11 a month, they can make upwards of so much um, on OnlyFans. So you really don't know how much these women make on OnlyFans. These are only predictions. I don't think this is raw data. I just think that a lot of these articles and a lot of these people um, that publish this that makes the news, you know, they don't actually have the raw data on what they're actually making. So they're actually doing a prediction, right? So you have to look at these numbers and treat it with a teaspoon of salt. You don't know for exact how much they're making, but I feel like the data alone gets you to understand that the possibility of making a living on OnlyFans, particularly if you already got a large fan base. And that's another thing I want to talk about. Like, so many women, you know, say, okay, I'm gonna join OnlyFans because if she can make that type of money and I look better than her, then I too can make that exact same type of dough. And a lot of these women don't understand their surroundings. All right. Not every woman is going to make $1 million on OnlyFans. Not every woman is going to make 20K on OnlyFans. Not every woman is going to make XYZ on OnlyFans. You know? So OnlyFans, my humble estimation is you don't know exactly how much you're going to make on OnlyFans. Let me mute the mic for a second. So we're back. We're back. We're live. Are we live? We're live. All right. So someone like Denise Richards that's got a fan base that's going to support her on whatever opportunity that presents itself in front of Denise Richards is going to always support Denise Richards. And she just got a huge fan base. And a lot of women, when they see the Cardi B's or the Catch Me Outside girl, and when they look at their numbers, and when they look at the actress that was on Disney, she's racking up racks on OnlyFans. And when they see all these women and they see the amount of money that they make, the first thing women look at is, well, okay, if she can do it, I can do it. I can make that type of money, if not more. I look way better than Denise Richards. I'm way younger than Denise Richards. And a lot of women fall into that trap of, okay, if it's that easy, then I'm going to make an OnlyFans. And if you don't have a fan base, just a fan base in general, an average fan base in general, and you're not sure that you have a fan base that's going to support you on a subscription service. I think there are two different types of fan base. I think there's a fan base that will I think social media followers and a fan base is two different things. It's two different cadences. If you got like, 5,000 people following you on Instagram and you put out posts religiously and you put out, you get like, you get like 100 hearts, or you get like 1,000 people viewing your videos. And then you say to yourself, okay, if they are following me on Instagram and they are supporting like 70% of the content that I put on Instagram, then why not me making a great career on OnlyFans? And I think followers and subscribers are just two different things. I think people follow regardless. If they F with you, they F with you. And they're going to subscribe to you. That don't necessarily mean that they're going to watch everything that you do on your Instagram page, because I'm pretty sure they have other people that they follow. And the thing about Instagram is, and a lot of women, and I do apologize for the noise in the background. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do. All right. Um, but a lot of women get it twisted. A lot of women think that if they have 1,000 followers on, well, if they have 5,000 followers on Instagram, if they got 1,000 followers on Snapchat, if they got 2,000 followers on Twitter, if they got like another 1,000 followers on Facebook, they feel like, okay, those followers, if if half of those followers support them on Instagram, they can make on OnlyFans, they think they can make a decent career just posting content on OnlyFans. So that's the first thing a lot of women do. There was this content creator, and she had like, I think she had like over 20K in followers on Instagram. She had like I want to say like maybe 4,000 followers on YouTube. I think she had like 1,000 followers on TikTok. She had a Facebook, but I never followed her on Facebook. And she was, we would hit the DMs, and she would constantly throw ideas at me. And the one idea she threw at me was, I'm thinking about doing OnlyFans. What you think about it? Now I'm thinking she's doing her research, because if she was smart, I would DM everybody that for a fact that you know that's effing with your content. You would want to DM them and say, "Hey, I'm thinking about doing OnlyFans. What you think about it? Would you support me on OnlyFans?" You know, and I said, "Yeah, sure." I would support you on OnlyFans. Now, I don't think she made the decision to go to OnlyFans solely on what I said. I hope she didn't. And she did OnlyFans. I would see her post it when she first made the announcement to go OnlyFans. She was kind of sort of posting and promoting her OnlyFans page, and then a couple of weeks later, it just felt like she just stopped saying that, hey, I have content on OnlyFans. She would do it on Instagram, and I think she did it on Twitter. I'm not 1,000% sure. Um, and then she just, you know, stopped posting it. Now, unbeknownst to me, uh, like 8, 9 months later, much later, she told me in the DMs, "Oh, by the way, I'm not doing OnlyFans anymore." And it wasn't like um I was supporting OnlyFans. I did subscribe to her for 1 month, but the amount of content that she was willing to do, and the amount of content that she was making, to me, I just didn't, I couldn't, the math wasn't mathing in my humble estimation. I mean, if you're going to ask for that amount of money a month, then you have to post, you're going to have to post a lot of content. And it just can't be the same type of content that that you're posting on your TikTok and on your Instagram. It's just, this content is a little explicit, okay? And I feel like she was unwilling to go that far. I felt like there was a line that she was unwilling to cross. And like, hey, look, it's her body, her choice. Okay, understand that. It's your body, it's your choice. But guess what? Is his wallet his decision? Let me repeat that again. I'm dropping some gems here. It's your body, your choice. But it is his wallet and his decision that's going to continue to support your if you want to do OnlyFans. And if you got like a fan base like Denise Richards that just want to see her in her real life and her real natural what she does away from the camera, then you can get away with not posting explicit content on OnlyFans. If if you're that type of actress, or Kim Kardashian, some people will pay money just to see what Kim Kardashian do behind the scenes. And that's why Keeping Up with the Kardashians was a very successful show for E. And I think they signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Hulu to still do Keeping the Kardashians. But you got to understand, they have a rabid fan base that want to see the behind the scenes, what Kim Kardashian do, what Khloe Kardashian do, what the Jenner sisters do. Well, what Kim Kardashian mom do, what Catherine Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner is doing. Okay, because they have a rabid fan base that wants to see, okay, what what they do behind the scenes. And if you got a fan base like that, if you're not a Kardashian, or if you're not a Denise Richards, or if you're not a Carucci, if you're whatever the case may be, a Sweetie, uh, a Lotto. If you don't have a rabid fan base that wants to see what you do behind the scenes away from the camera, those type of people I just mentioned, or Ruby Rose, they're willing to pay X amount of dollars to see what they do away from the camera. But if you just a regular female that have followers, it's one thing to have 20,000 followers, but it's another thing entirely, of those 20,000 followers, do they really F with you, or they just follow you for the moment? I think a lot of women on Instagram that collect a bunch of followers, the smart ones know that even if you have 20,000 followers, a fraction of those followers are really effing with you. They're religiously, they got the notification set for when you are posting content on Instagram. Okay. And I think the smart ones know, okay, yeah, I got followers, but of those followers, let's do the math. Of those followers, how many of those followers are going to support me on Instagram? I mean, on OnlyFans, excuse me. So you know, when I hear about this, it immediately it gets to me, you know of my interactions with this one girl. And OnlyFans is a tough, tough business, particularly if you have a line and you have things that you will post and things that you won't post. If you don't have a wild rabbit fan base that's going to F with your content anyway, then you shouldn't have a line drawn saying, okay, this is the line. I'm not crossing this line. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay. Teasing and being teasing something and being flirtatious, that only gets people to follow you. If you want people to subscribe to you, putting their debit and credit card information in, that's a totally different lane. All right. Just because you have a bunch of followers, that don't equate to uh them transferring over being subscribers or paid subscribers. Okay. So yeah, Denise Richards, judging which article you believe, she makes a lot of money on OnlyFans. And I heard that her daughter also makes a lot of money on OnlyFans. But yeah, so I mean, guys, comment in the comment section what you guys think. Would you support your favorite actress or your favorite model? Would you support them on a subscription service? It's one thing to subscribe to them. It's one thing to be a follower of them, but to subscribe to a pay, would your favorite actress or model or whoever, would you support them on a subscription service? Comment down below. And who is the actress that would uh you would do that for? Okay. You know, so it is what it is. All right. So comment in the comment section. Tell me guys what you think about that. Okay. let's get into a commercial break. A commercial break, and we'll get it crack-a-lacking, all right?
You know what I don't understand? I'm going to talk about it right now. I get the views. I get a lot of them. But I don't get the likes. Like if you spend that much time to watch the video and then you don't hit the like button, what's going on? Come on now. Pull yourself together. If you're going to watch it, like it. Get busy. You got things to do. Hit that button.
That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate it, sis. I appreciate it. Rate, comment, subscribe and enjoy. You will not be disappointed, not by the slight, not by the least, okay? Now, moving on to the next topic. Okay? Next order of business is Britney Spears. Now, forgive me. For those who've been living under a rock, allow your boy to explain. Britney Spears, she was back in the 90s, she was a music sensation. She was a music superstar, okay? Back in the day, it was the Backstreet Boys, it was NSYNC, Justin Timberlake, and Britney Spears. There was a smorgasbord of other artists back in the day, and that's when pop was dominating. Okay, and Britney Spears was sort of like the bad girl of pop. All right, she was the Bobby Brown of pop. Matter of fact, she did one of Bobby Brown's hit songs, "My Prerogative." She did that. And Britney Spears was like the bad girl of pop. Okay. She was more spicier than the Spice Girls. Okay. So, Britney Spears, you know, was internationally known as a singer. Now, she wasn't the best singer, but she was she can entertain. She can dance, sing, all that. Okay. Had a snake on her, all that. Okay. Had a python wrapped around her, all that. Okay. She did the unexpected. Okay. She once dated Justin Timberlake. All right. So she was a big thing back in the 90s. Now, with all the good comes bad with Britney Spears. She had legal issues. She had substance abuse. She had um, you know, she allowed her parents to manage her. Uh and it took a man to what the hell is that? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, anywho, she hold on one second. Hold on one second, folks. Something done got me intrigued. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. All right. So yeah, so Britney Spears was back in the day. She was like the bad girl of R&B. Okay, can y'all hear me? Yeah, y'all can hear me. So she was like the bad girl of R&B. Well, of pop. Excuse me. She was the bad girl of pop. All right, and she had some issues during her time on top. Now, Britney Spears has, sort of, she's her spotlight has dimmed, but she's still a performer. She does do concerts. I think she has a concert that's still going on in Vegas. It seems like everybody has a residency in Vegas, and Britney Spears has one. Well, this article was talking about, you know, because Britney Spears controversial posts. No, not nothing. She's saying something weird, but she once posted showing her breasts, and she's pretty wild out there on Instagram. But a lot of people was mentioning if Britney Spears could have made a lot of money on OnlyFans. And this one article said that she could have made upwards to $100 million. Now, once again, just like we just talked about this with Denise Richards, okay? I think these numbers sometimes are inflated or overinflated like a balloon. And I think they use stats of, well, okay, if Britney Spears have, let's just say on Instagram, Britney Spears has like 10 million followers. Well, all she really needs is maybe a million or a million plus followers from Instagram to support her on OnlyFans. And if she has if she just do a base flat fee, carry the six, multiply the two, then divided by 12, she should be making this a month, and then she could be possibly making this a year. Now, I don't think I don't think Britney Spears, even though she likes to live on the wild side, I don't think Britney Spears is going to do OnlyFans. Okay. And I just don't think Britney Spears is even going to do something exclusive for Playboy or some magazines, or some type of publication or something where she would pose nude or whatever. Okay. Uh, because Britney Spears, I feel like her fan base is much more larger, and they're going to support her regardless. Plus, Britney Spears hasn't squabbled away a lot of her money, despite, you know, her mom stealing a lot of her fortune, her father stealing a lot from her fortune, when she was tied to this religious group, this church was handling her finances, and they were dipping in there and taking a little bit out. Despite all of that, the normal star would be broke. They could be out on the streets right now performing for chump change. All right. Uh, but Britney Spears, since she was such a mega star, you know, she had money galore. Had money galore. All right. So somebody like Britney Spears, it would be no problem for somebody like Britney Spears to make or earn a lot of money. Okay, it's just she has the opportunity to make that type of money. Jesus Christ, dude. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, but hold on one second. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but the thing about it is, that's one of those things, but it's for her, I'm not sure, but yeah. Let me hold on one second. I'm getting hold up. Hold on one second. Yeah, so I don't know what's I done lost my train of thought, folks. I done lost my train of freaking thought. Yeah, so yeah, Britney Spears, somebody like Britney Spears is, a global icon, makes a lot of money. So a normal person like Britney Spears that had a small fortune would have lost their fortune. But Britney Spears, since she's so popular, made tons of money with Disney, made tons of money performing, made tons of money with her hit records, her songs, her uh she had done brand deals and things like that. You know, Britney Spears' hands are tied in so many different places. Someone like Britney Spears, you know, and like I told you, her mom mismanaged her money, her father mismanaged her money, the church mismanaged her money. Uh, a normal famous person would have lost their fortune and they'll be out there on the streets. Okay. But it's Britney Spears has made so much money, and Britney Spears is fairly young. She's not in her 20s, but Britney Spears can still go on tour and sell out tours, and she does concerts in Las Vegas, and I'm pretty sure she makes a lot of money doing that. And I think that's the bulk of her earnings. All right. Uh, so it didn't get bad for Britney Spears to where she would sit down and pursue other avenues such as, you know, posing nude for somebody or doing OnlyFans. But if it ever get to that point, and if there's interest in people wanting Britney Spears, they want to see Britney Spears in that light, the opportunity of her doing OnlyFans. And like I said, these numbers, now this article says $100 million. I think this is overblown. I think Britney Spears and and how there's intrigue and interest of guys wanting to see her in that light. I think she could possibly make eight, maybe nine figures. I just don't see her making $100 million on OnlyFans. Maybe I just don't see it. I really don't see it. All right, but it was an article, and I'm gonna try to have all the articles in the comment section where you guys can listen to them. I mean, read them at your leisure. But yeah, that's I'm gonna try to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna definitely do that. As long as YouTube don't deem them, uh, you know, I'll figure it out. If I can't do it, then guys, comment in the comment section. Just tell me. Uh, would if Britney Spears wakes up this today, Friday morning, and says and announce to the world that she's doing OnlyFans, would you f with it? Would you f with it? Yes or no? So comment in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think, and let's get into the next thing we're going to talk about. Okay, deuces.
These niggas come in your chat. They won't even hit the like button because you all are a bunch of motherfucking haters. Bitch, it don't cause you shit not only to be over here, it don't cause you shit to hit the like button. But double fuck you motherfuckers in real life. Huh? Yes, that won't hit the like button. This is for you motherfuckers. Bitch, hit the like button. Don't hit the like button. Fuck you motherfuckers. In real life. You hear this? Look, bitches. You don't hit the like button. Fuck you motherfuckers. And thank you for the view, bitches.
Thank you, Sister T. All right, thank you, Sister T. Moving on to the next topic. Um, and I read this article from the Sun. I get most of my news from the Sun magazine. Shout out to them. So I like to give them credit where credit is due. And I go to the Sun and I check out their articles religiously. So go, if you want to read these articles, you can go to the Sun and type in the Sun on Google, and it'll have a smorgasbord of this type of stuff. And guys, tell me, do you guys want me to continue to just make the live stream OnlyFans, uh, or OnlyFans news? If you guys are interested in that, comment in the comment section, yes or no. And yeah, so we're gonna get into the next order of business. Next order of business. There's this grammar English teacher that let it be known that she's going to be an OnlyFans model. And she already made the necessary things to become an OnlyFans model. She has made a lot of money doing OnlyFans. She also said that when she transferred from being a teacher to doing OnlyFans, uh, she's gotten so much power of independence. She done paid all of her uh, cost to going to college to become an English teacher. And she's got flexibility now. She can, well, with her schedule, she's not tied down uh, through the traditional things of clocking in, and you know and she enjoys doing it. Now she's saying that she's also going into Fansly, and I've been noticing a lot of popular OnlyFans content creators are transitioning to Fansly, and Fansly is similar to OnlyFans. It just doesn't have all of the limitations that OnlyFans have. um I will say this. Fansly, I feel like if you are, if you're not famous, or if you don't have a huge fan base, or you're not that popular, um, Fansly is the way to go. Um, I will say that, and a lot of people, I feel like a lot of average models with not much of a fan base goes to Fansly. Now, Fansly has ink deals with Sweetie. Is doing a lot of her exclusive content on Fansly's. I think Karuchi has a Fansly page. I know she has an OnlyFans page, right? So, and let's just and OnlyFans, in my humble estimation, is oversaturated. Not by the rain, of course, that I'm getting, okay, but it's been, oversaturated. Ever since COVID, and ever since news articles popping up of how much money are people going to OnlyFans to make money on, and ever since that period of time till now, OnlyFans have fell off a little bit because it's oversaturated. Now everybody has an OnlyFans account. So when OnlyFans wasn't popping, a lot of these adult content creators uh, would get lost in the sauce when you had reality stars going to OnlyFans, stars going to OnlyFans. You had social media influencers going to OnlyFans. Now OnlyFans is popping like TikTok. All right. So yeah. Um, tell me what you first and foremost. Tell me what you think. Can you respect? I mean, do you lose respect from becoming an English teacher to OnlyFans model? Would you lose respect for a woman like that? Is OnlyFans, if would or like a doctor becoming an OnlyFans model? would you lose respect for that person? Did you even have respect for that person? Comment in the comment section. Tell me, guys, what you think. Okay, we're gonna do a real quick break, and we'll be back better than ever.
You know what I don't understand? I'm going to talk about it right now. I get the views. I get a lot of them. But I don't get the likes. Like if you spend that much time to watch the video and then you don't hit the like button, what's going on? Come on now. Pull yourself together. If you're going to watch it, like it. Get busy. You got things to do. Hit that button. You know what I don't understand? I'm going to talk about it right now.
Okay, thank you for that commercial break. Now, I got an announcement. Special delivery. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Special delivery. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Special delivery. I'm gonna start now. Normally, I do too early for this podcast on Saturday, and I noticed the welcome back episode. It didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Now, I will say this: a lot of you people, uh, you know, the people that actually watched it live and the people that watched the re-air of Too Early for This podcast, they religiously knew that it was going to be delivered over in the weekend. A lot of my people I would get some people that would watch it live, and then when I was done, people would watch it whenever they could watch it. They would watch the re-air of it, and it would, get numbers throughout the week. Okay. Uh, Last week's episode, the welcome back episode 85. I took a hiatus. I was away from YouTube as far as doing live streams for like the past 4 months. And I told you guys on the last episode I was going to take a break. I didn't tell you how long of a break I was going to take, but I was going to take a break because it was cold. It was winter time. I was going to hibernate during the wintertime months. All right. And I let everyone know, on social media, and I was gone. And when I was gone, I guess a lot of the people that was watching Too Early for This podcast, they moved on to other things. They said they got to entertain themselves one way or the other. I figured on Saturdays. Now, the reason why I did it on Saturday mornings was it was not a lot of competition. Nobody wasn't doing live streams in the morning. Okay. And I was going to catch two different types of audience. I was going to catch the graveyard shift. Slowly but surely, they're phasing into clocking out for the day. And I was going to catch the early morning people that come in super early to check out Too Early for This podcast. I was going to catch both of these type of audiences, and that's why I did it every Saturday morning. I thought about it, but Saturdays, my schedule has changed, and I can still do it on Saturday mornings, but as far as if I have to do edits, as far as me promoting it, I just didn't have enough time in the day to do it. I would just only be able to do the live stream, and then that's it. I wouldn't promote it or anything, and let people know that I'm back. And I think that's part of the reason why um, it had low views last week, is because I just didn't have time to promote it. I didn't have time to check it out. Chapters in it. Now I will be able to have time to be able to put chapters in it today. All right. And that's why I switched it up. Instead of doing it on Saturday mornings, I thought, hey, why don't you just do it Friday mornings? That gives you plenty enough time to check it out. If you have to make edits, you can make edits. If you have time to promote it, you have time to announce to the world that you're back. Yeah, I can do all that. Okay, so that's why I moved it a day early. Now, if you guys want me to continue to do it on Saturdays, have no issue with it. Just comment in the comment section. Do you prefer that it comes out on Fridays, or do you prefer to come out on Saturdays? Now, if I bring it back to Saturdays, I'm not going to have time to promote it and gloss it over and things of that nature. Uh, but on Fridays, I will. And I think I'm going to keep it on Fridays. I think Fridays, it gives me enough time to, promote it, to check it out, and things of that nature. So I'm going to try Fridays doing Too Early for This podcast, see how it goes. And I also think on Fridays, I will have less opportunities to not have a Too Early for This podcast premiering every Friday morning. Now on Saturday mornings, even though it was my day off, sometimes I had things to do. Sometimes life happens. Okay. Now, okay. So that's the announcement I had for Too Early for This podcast. Another announcement that I'm announcing to the world is I've been noticing a lot of you guys want me to do a podcast with sort of like a call-in podcast where I have guests, or if I interview people, or if I have a podcast that I will bring random people to the live stream. I was now last year I was toying with the fact, and I was talking to you guys of a possibility of that. Um, I'm still thinking about doing that, but I'm not 1,000% sure I will do that. All right. I just need to know first and foremost, will there be an audience for that? And second, and second, will I have the people that come in and talk? Will it be the same people that will come in every day to do the live stream instead of someone different? So if y'all are interested in that, comment in the comment section as well. Are you interested in watching something like that? Or are you interested in um or if you're interested in taking part of being on the panel? And yeah. I'm not gonna just put anybody on there. Obviously it's gotta be somebody that I know. All right. So if y'all interested in that, that is possible. Okay, that is very, very, very possible. All right. But it's in the back. It's on the back burner. Haven't thought about it yet. But if I do another live stream, that is possible. Okay, that is possible. Or do a live stream where I'll talk a little bit and let everybody, chop it up. I might do that. I don't know. I don't know. That is so far in the back burner. When I was doing Too Early for This podcast in the fall, it was a lot closer. Now in the fall, I was religiously doing it every Saturday. Then I was thinking about adding another live stream, and a lot of you people were talking about it. Y'all got interest in it and things of that nature. I was thinking about all that, but now uh things change. Okay. So yeah, I will possibly do that. All right. Now we're getting close to the hour mark. First and foremost, I like to thank the few live the few live viewers that came in. I like to thank you guys coming in. I do apologize for all the noise, for all the rain in the background. I really do apologize for the rain, for all the noise in the background. I wanted to start it off super, super early, and I started it off running an errand, and then I made it home. I put it on pause, made it home. So yeah, first and foremost, I'd like to thank the few live viewers that came in. I really do appreciate that. I apologize for the noise. I apologize for the rain. But sometimes things are happen for a reason, and sometimes things are out of control. All right. I also like to thank um, the Graveyard Shift audience. I appreciate you guys supporting the podcast. The people that wake up super early in the morning for some entertainment to start your day. I appreciate you guys doing that. I like to thank all of the people that have subscribed to my channel, supporting the content on my channel. I really do appreciate that. I like to thank everyone out there that's been my day ones who subscribed to this channel many moons ago. I really do appreciate that. Um, and yeah, that's it. I hope everyone have a great, productive weekend. If you got the weekend off, enjoy your weekend. Don't forget, watch the re-air of this and comment in the comment section. Tell me, guys, what you think. All right. And that's pretty much it. So, anywho, sorry about how it started, but it doesn't matter how you start as long as you finish, and we finish pretty consistent. Now, also check out the links in the description. I did a spanking hot new episode of Everybody Hates Chris podcast. It was almost 2 hours long. All right, so go check that out at your leisure. Um, I've been live streaming on I'm Krista Don One Gaming. Thinking about doing Sea of Thieves. It premiered Tuesday. Didn't get an opportunity to do it when it premiered Tuesday. Your boy got mad busy. I will do that tomorrow, I believe. Thought about doing it today, but nah, we're gonna do it tomorrow. All right. So yeah. It's your boy, the host with the most. I do not brag or boast. Now I'm coming to you guys live from coast to coast. Please rate, comment, subscribe, share this live stream with your friends, family, and followers. Hit the notification bell so it'll let you know when my next live stream or any type of content goes down. All right. And I will see you back better and fresher again next Friday. Guys, in the comment section, tell me what you think. Do you guys want me to do OnlyFans type of news? Please let me know in the comment section. Or if you want me to do entertainment topics, I'm cool with doing that as well. Uh, but yeah, I'm up out of here. I will talk to you guys next Friday, same bat time, same bat channel. I'm up out of here, folks. Really do appreciate everyone that's been effing with the channel. I really do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I will talk to you guys next Friday, okay? For a fabuloso episode of Trending for this podcast. I'm up out of here, guys. Deuces. One.